Here we go, making another anchor. Heating these parts up to about 1100 Fahrenheit. I love that glory hole. I built that glory hole. It's about 19 inches on the inside retention ring. And that's about how big this anchor ended up being. It ended up being about right there at 19. Picking up the first piece, always a little nerve-wracking, but it went well. My punny rod was a little hot, but got it in there. I kind of wish I did some faceting work on this one, but I just figured it was a little bit too risky. Even though I've done it every other time, I've taken that risk, putting all that work into cold working, faceting, and then getting that fire polish on it. But in this case, I thought the colors were great, and I just figured I'd leave it and not take that risk. And the colors were great, but in the end, I wish I did make some nice cuts on it. And here's the shaft. This piece took 4 guys. Fourth guy hasn't shown up yet, but he will real soon. And I kind of wish I had, one more guy. We had another glory hole going to the right. You can't see it, but there, I just pointed to it. Now we're just, there we go, got the timing down. I kind of edited out that stick because I was actually a little cold there and I didn't get a great stick on it. But you'll see later, we kind of fixed that up. I got some good torching on it and got it to stick a lot better. But this was pretty heavy, this piece. I mean, in the end, I think it was probably 25, 30 pounds. Had a real big chunk of clear on the end there that we had to get off. For some reason, the camera cut out after we got this off, and I didn't get a chance to show the attachment of the top part. Here we go. Cut it. This is about when I noticed that my attachment was no bueno. But we got it stuck on pretty good there. Yeah, you see we got the top part on. We missed that filming. Now we're waiting on the arms. It's kind of amazing this piece worked out. It's pretty big, and that glory hole ends up getting a little bit colder. I told Emmerich here to put the paddle underneath while I attach it, but it really wasn't necessary in the end. But the arms went on real nice. they almost look seamless. Um, Maybe you can tell at the end. I love working in this shop right now. It's been about a year that I've worked there, that I've been blowing glass. I've been there 2 years. I had to get all this set up, and now I've been blowing there a year, and it's been the most amazing experience. And slowly and surely, people are starting to come by. Definitely took a while. I didn't have like a rush of people trying to get in there and check it out, but I'm okay with that. I'm a pretty private guy. Oh, really taking our time here. But yeah, like I said, I think if we had a fifth guy, could have been a little bit smoother. That's Ty on the doors. Here's Andrew delivering the arm. That's me, and the other guy's Emmerich. We've all worked together for a pretty long time. I've known these guys. Emmerich had his own shop that I worked at for a good while, over 10 years, and just transitioned out of that shop into my own. So it's a real full circle moment to have these guys here helping me. You can see in the back Andrew picking up the little balls that are going to go on the arms, and these are the final pieces. I don't know if we show it, but it gets real tight getting in that glory hole, if you know what I mean. I think the opening is like 19 and a half, and the piece was about 19. So I had a quarter inch on each side. And I had measured that out before. I knew it would fit if I did it right. And it did. So, you know, measure twice. Just making sure everything's in alignment. For the most part, it's all set up, and I'm just trying to keep it all together, keep the right parts hot so it doesn't fall. And yeah, you really need, like, look how many arms are helping here. We got 6 arms handling glass. One guy watching the doors. Look at him right there. It looks like a glass blowing octopus the way he was just handling those torches. Here it comes in from the top. You'll see this one kind of slid off a little bit, and I didn't realize it till I flipped it back over again. It's kind of sliding right now, and then if you see when it comes back, then I see, oh, straighten that up. But that's good. It was nice and hot, so got a good stick. Just making these final adjustments here. And I'm stoked at this point that I got this far with it and it's done, because there's so much work. It was a whole nother session to make the parts, and you got to get all these guys together to assemble it. And I still have more work to do on it to get it completely finished and all shiny and new looking. It's got some scuff marks, some tool marks. I think there's even some little hairline, little fractures on the surface that I need to buff out. You see Emmerich's face there? Everyone's so worried because nobody wants to mess up. You don't want to be the guy responsible for making everything go to shit. You know, that's why I did as much handling as I could because I didn't want nobody to have that happen to them. And the camera cut out right there. Thank you.